Hello and welcome. We are live for a pregame show between Mount St. Joseph and St. Francis. I'm Buck Rogers and I'll be doing play-by-play for tonight's game.
And I'm Evan Nicholson. I'll be doing color commentating.
We are here with the student section. Mount St. Joseph currently 6-0 right now. Their toughest game, a 96-93 victory against John Carroll in overtime. Now St. Francis 4-1. They have a loss against Mount Carmel, but they beat the #1 ranked team in the country in Archbishop Stephanak from New York.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be some big momentum for St. Francis, but Mount St. Joseph 6-0. Always good to be undefeated.
Looking for a bit of revenge, Evan. I mean, last time the Gales lost to St. Francis in the MIAA playoffs last year, but in the BCL, BJ Ranson made a buzzer beater against St. Francis and knocked them out of that tournament. So both teams playing for something here. We'll take it to the student section.
That's up the week. What is it? What are you asking? Scream,
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mount St. Joseph High School in the Smith Center for this evening's 100th meeting. 100th all-time between the visiting St. Francis Panthers. The Panthers are 4-1 and 7-0 in the Mount St. Joseph Gales. high school encourages positive sportsmanship and behavior in all athletic contests. Please encourage players and coaches with positive comments and acts and respect the decisions of the officials. What you will say during the contest reflects on your team, school, and community. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask you to please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
We're on. Okay.
Well, but the crowd's already loud here.
I know. I love what I'm seeing out of the student section tonight.
This is a big game, too. 100th time they've met.
Wow. That's unbelievable. I didn't. Kenneth Anthony will be jumping off with Mason Glover. So, looks like there's a jump. He tips it. And it goes out of bounds. And it's going to be the Gales' ball.
Already.
Good start for the Gales.
Already a very big play right there. Got to get a big momentum swing here. And that's a big way to start it off.
Chauncey Ward passes it into Kenneth Anthony. Anthony to Simley. The pass is tipped out of bounds. And it's going to stay with the Gales.
Good defense here by St. Francis, but, you know, St. Joseph can really do some big work here.
Yep. There's Kenneth Anthony passing it back to Ward. Chauncey Ward trying to go inside to Anthony. Anthony, drive, shot. It is in and out. Misses. And it's out of bounds on St. Francis. Wow. What a play by Aaron Early.
That shows hustle right there, pure hustle.
They give the ball to Anthony. Pass it to Simley. Simley the Ranson, corner three. And it's off the mark. St. Francis is going to get the rebound. That was Terrence Jones on the boards. Student section loud, hoping for a stop. Pass the ball backwards. And a travel is called!
It could be because we're in the Smith Center, but this is the loudest I've heard the student section.
I'll be on 7. This student section is probably the loudest I've heard them as well. And I've announced a few other big games, or at least loudest I've heard them when I'm announcing. I mean, I announced some playoff games a few years ago. There's Kenneth, gonna shoot it. That's off. Rebounded by St. Francis. We're gonna go for a layup, and it's off the mark. Rebounded by Kenneth Anthony.
Great defense right there.
There goes Ward, and he gets the ball knocked out.
But again, this fast-paced play by MSJ might tire out St. Francis.
Yeah, we will see. Hopefully it does. And that ball is out of bounds. Gonna go to St. Francis. There's Jones passes the ball. Ball with Fisk. There's Jones on a double team. Gale's hoping to get a turnover. Pressure is on. Jones passes it. And Gale's had an opportunity for a steal, but it goes out of bounds on them.
Another great defensive possession right there.
I agree with you, Evan, but Gales could have easily gotten a steal, and they missed out on that one.
Yeah, I mean, it's all you really hope for, a steal to get it back, but the defense has been holding strong here.
Shot clock running down for 3. Off the mark, rebounded by Saxon Simley. He's gonna pass the ball to Ward. He passes it to a wide open Aaron Early, who's got the left-handed layup.
And you can hear the student section roaring after the first bucket of the game by MSJ.
St. Francis shoots 3. It is off the mark, rebounded by BJ Ranson. There goes Ranson, had a buzzer beater last year, drives, no foul. Kenneth Anthony shoots, and it is rebounded. Oh, and Ranson gets the jump ball, and it's going to the Gales.
More hustle by Mount St. Joseph here. Just some great defense and some great hustle.
Timeout has been called.
What they've been doing on great defense and some good hustle, leading to that points, and they're just playing hard right now.
I agree. I mean, I know the scoreboard only says 2-0, but Gales have had a lot of opportunities so far. There's one thing I'd say for the Gales. Got to make a bit more of the shots, but love the defense, love the hustle, and most importantly, love that student section.
I couldn't agree more. Just completing on some of those attempts that you have, but I agree with you. Student section's been great, and there's some great effort out here by MSJ. All you could really ask for.
So let's see what St. Francis does after a very quick timeout. Aaron Jones gets the ball, passes it. Passing around. Jones jumper, and he is fouled from behind. They're going to call that, I believe, on Aaron Early. That'll be his first of the game. We got 2 shots for Terrence Jones. And he makes the first one and cuts the Gales lead to half.
So student section's trying to get that shot off any way they can here.
Let's see, Jones, second one, makes it. We're tied at 2.
It looks like St. Francis might be running a half-court press here.
Looks like they are. Gales trying to escape it. Doing a good job of that. Early for 3. He got it!
They called it a 2.
No. It's 2. Long 2 there by Aaron Early. Terrence Jones drives, and he gets fouled.
Late foul call there.
Evan, I thought that looked like a clean block.
I agree with that. It looked pretty clean to me.
Jones makes the first free throw. He's now 3 for 3 on free throws tonight.
Terrence Jones just going up there looking for contact, trying to draw a foul, and it's been working.
And he makes the tire. It's now 4 to 4. And what do we have now?
3-second violation.
They're calling a foul on Anthony Smith.
It's a 3-second violation, it seems.
I believe. Saxon Simley with the ball. Passes it. Kenneth Anthony. Anthony shoots off the mark.
That's unlucky.
I know. And a few of those tonight. Here's the shot. It is short. Who's going to get the rebound? St. Francis will. They shoot. It is off the mark. Loose ball. St. Francis. And they make the three. That's Terrence Jones. All 7 of the St. Francis points. As St. Francis now leads 7 to 4.
A lot of hustle there. Just trying to get that ball, and St. Francis able to come out with it.
Anthony going to pass it inside. And Early loses the ball. St. Francis going to get it. Trying to go on a fast break. And they got the draw. That's Brian McMahon. It's now 9 to 4. Saxon Simley for 3. It banks in.
Off the bank. Off the backboard. Great shot there.
There's a three-pointer off the mark. Kenneth Anthony tries to get the rebound, and he's going to be called for a foul. And the Gales will make some substitutions. Jones with the ball, passes it, and that is out of bounds on Carter Fisk. Gales will get the ball.
Mount St. Joseph been very good on defense here.
Saxon Simley, good move, and the shot is just off the mark. It's going to be rebounded. Here's a pump fake. The shot. Oh, it's off. And it's going to be St. Francis ball.
Unlucky there. Great way to get some rebounds, though, for MSJ. It's all you really need.
CR Ward. Gale's going to try to get some quick points. A nice layup by Chauncey Ward. Ties the game at 9.
What a layup. Just reverse that there. And beautiful.
That was beautiful, Evan. The ball is loose!
Stolen by BJ Ranson.
Huge play for him. Oh, and we got to travel on Zekem Itu.
Unlucky.
That was I think he could have had a good drive. Just fell there.
Again, MSJ just keeping the fast pace up here, playing some steady defense and staying fast pace here. That's all you really want here, some good hustle. That will always lead to some points.
Three-pointer, and Anthony Smith hits it. St. Francis retakes the lead 12-9. Saxon Simley for three, just off the mark. Rebounded by St. Francis. Bobbled, and couldn't be the Gales' ball.
51 seconds here. What does MSJ do?
We'll see.
You can really see St. Francis trying to get the ball and trying to get MSJ to beat them with their speed. All these man-to-man, all
There
this
goes
stuff.
Chauncey Ward for a layup off the mark. Rebounded St. Francis. They're going to go for a shot, and it is blocked by Sear Ward.
CR there making a great offensive stop.
Three-pointer off the mark. Tipped, rebounded by St. Francis. They're going to go for a layup, and they got it. Carter Fisk has the layup. Gales have to hurry up. There goes Ranson. Loses the ball. St. Francis attempts a buzzer beater that misses. And it is 14-9 St. Francis at the end of the first quarter.
Some good hustle between both the teams. What would you say that Mount St. Joseph needs to do better and what they've been doing well?
Well, I will say obviously the defense has been well, although started. And honestly, the Gales, I would say the number one thing they need to improve on right now is layup making. They've had a lot of opportunities, but a lot of misses on those layups.
I do agree. Their hustle has also been very good for MSJ. We'll just see how this next quarter, how it goes.
Yep. It's going to be a good one. Still trying to get used to this mic. All right, we're back. St. Francis has the ball, up 14-9 to start the second quarter. Terrence Jones thought about shooting it, now decides not to. Three-pointer contested and off the mark. Rebounded Zekem Ituli passes the ball. Chauncey Ward for three, and he's got it! It's now a 2-point game.
Big three here. Trying to get the first points here in the second quarter, and you get it.
Oh, that is stolen! Saxon Simley, fast break, dunks it! What a play!
Two-handed Sam to tie the game here.
We're tied at 14, and the student section is excited for good reason. Oh, and we got a foul on that play. little too much contact there. A shot.
I think a big reason the student sections got a lot more into it in this second quarter was because of the beautiful shot by Chauncey Ward, and then that amazing two-handed slam.
I mean, Saxon Simley was the guy who did the slam. Ward also had a nice three.
Yeah, I mean, that's all you really need right there. Just getting some momentum to get the crowd into it.
But Terrence Jones has been making clutch free throws so far for St. Francis. Makes another two there to give him a 2-point lead. There's Aaron Early trying to find an opportunity. Saxon Simley, shot, he's got it! We're tied at 16 apiece.
Beautiful floater there.
There's a move by Fisk, and he misses a shot. It's going to be rebounded by C.R. Word, and we got a foul.
A little too much contact there by Anthony Smith.
But that was a smart foul by St. Francis. I mean, it was a very quick pass, and then Simley made the three, but it doesn't count because of the foul. Goes Bryce Hudgens, trying to drive, passes it, Saxon Simley for three, off the mark. And a foul.
Both teams here looking for contact, maybe a little bit too much.
Just trying to generate a stop, and they can't get one there. That's Michael Williams with the shot, and it's a 2-point lead for St. Francis. Saxon Simley passes the ball. Zico Tui for the layup! Tie game!
Way to fight through the contact there.
Should have gone and one, but it will make the layup. Jumper off the mark. Aaron Early with the rebound. He passes the ball, which is stolen. Stolen and a foul. Terrence Jones had the steal, and they're going to get Simley with the foul. And it's not a shooting foul. It's going to be an inbound foul.
Yeah, I did not look like it was an act of shooting.
Spin move, the shot. Oh, almost made it.
Nice spin move there.
Great spin move. And not a bad shot either, even though it didn't go in. Saxon Simley falls, and he gets fouled. BJ Ranson will sub in. Inbound the ball. C.R. Ward driving, layup, he's got it! Gales lead it 20-18 now.
Great shot by CR, driving for contact, and it's not enough for a foul, and he's able to fight through it and get that nice layup. The shot off the mark,
And Gale's ball.
Great defense there. BJ Ranson and CR Ward combined there to make a tough shot.
Yeah. Crowd wanted to travel, but still, regardless, Gale's got the turnover that they needed. Bryce Hudgens with the ball. Passes it to Zekum Ituli. Ituli driving, layup, misses. Good rebound, Ranson, and he's going to get fouled.
Great rebound there. Offensive rebounds there. Always good to try and get a second chance points there.
For the free throw, I believe St. Francis is going to make some substitutions. There's Ranson, and he makes the first free throw. Wait.
Was it a technical?
Might have been. I didn't see the T sign. And St. Francis makes it a 1-point game. Mason Glover with the layup.
Great double team by MSJ, and St. Francis is able to exploit and find the holes there.
Goes Aaron Early driving, and he's going to get fouled. I think that's a smart foul by St. Francis there. That shot looked like it was headed in before that foul. And the foul calls to go short. 2 shots for Aaron Early. And he's got the first one. One more for Aaron Early. He's got the second one as well. 23-20 Gales.
Will the Gales brought to a lead here? Or St. Francis find something to get a nice shot off?
We'll see. They find it inbound. Oh, man. St. Francis had a big opportunity, but Michael Williams couldn't capitalize. He was open and missed a key shot there.
Just slipped out of his hand before he could even dunk it.
Yeah. I mean, I was thinking he went for the layup at first, but now that I realize he probably did go for a dunk. Oh, good move. Chauncey Ward passes the ball. Aaron Early, 3-pointer off the mark. It's going to be rebounded. Carter Fisk. Under pressure. He passes the ball. Terrence Jones fakes once, shoots off the mark. Rebounded. CR Ward. That's going to be passed. Aaron Early shoots it. He's got it.
Nice.
Gales lead at 25-20. Timeout by St. Francis.
Very nice shot there. That was a deep three there by St. Francis.
Yeah, I thought it was going in. But Gales got some momentum, and they forced St. Francis to call their second timeout, which will come up big when it comes to the end of the game.
Yeah, will not help them at all. And in the Mount St. Joseph student section, staying hype.
They've been hyped from the very beginning. So, for those who viewed the games last year in our experience, I mean, most of the players are the same, but Saxon Simley, new player, coming in and He's a senior, but having himself a good game so far.
C.R. Ward, a freshman, also new.
Yep. The only other player who's been in that relatively new to us is Bryce Hudgens, sophomore. Three-pointer. Carter Fisk has it. And it's a 2-point game.
Nice three there.
BJ Ranson driving, gonna get fouled and get 2 free throws, I believe.
Great drive there. Forcing some more contact.
And now, I believe it's double bow. Gales in the bonus. Third time to the line for Renson. And I believe that's his first free throw missed all night. Although 4 for 5, not too bad at the free throw line. Gotta make this one here though. And Renson has it. It's 26-23. Gales are still ahead.
Those little points will just be very helpful for MSJ in the long run.
Three-pointer. Off the mark. Rebounded. Chauncey Ward. Here goes Ward. Passes the ball. The shot off. Rebounded. Zika Mituli passes. Here's the shot. And rolls. No. And the Gales, I believe, are going to keep possession.
Great hustle there on that rebounding play. It was a foul.
Hold on, we got a foul. CR Ward's going to be shooting 2 free throws.
It looked like it was a rebounding foul.
That's probably what it was. He misses the first one.
Point out that the St. Francis coach is really pissed.
Second free throw is good by Ward.
Makes it
CR Ward.
Makes it a 2-bucket game here.
That was a huge free throw right there. Three-pointer. In and out. Rebounded. CR Ward. What a play. Here goes CR Ward for the layup. But he gets blocked. Rebounded. Ranson off the mark. Zika Mituli gets blocked.
Great rebound there by C.R. Ward, just rips it out.
Oh, St. Francis. Wow! It's a charge!
Way to put your body on the line! Aaron Early Jr. takes that charge.
Smart play there. We'll see if the Gales get one more shot before the half. They're up 27-23. Here's BJ Ranson, probably the guy to do it. Layup, and it is off the mark, and that is half. 27-23 Gales as we go into halftime.
Great half there by Mount St. Joseph. Want to keep up with the pressure.
Yeah, it's just something like I looked at my life and I looked at my wife like I did something right. Look, I'm not switching my price. Baby, I know what I'm worth. I be like, they got it Monday. I get to get back to work. Hey, shine like gold.
All right, this is season 2 of Baltimore Bites. My name is Owen.
My name is Ben.
My name is Matthew.
We are here at Back.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, Ben, 1 out of 10, what do you think?
All right, so I got their combo pho with some homemade special touches, and it was amazing. It was beautiful. On a scale of 1 to 10, I think like 7 or 8. I'm thinking maybe, I'm leaning towards 8.
8?
Because the broth was hitting. It was absolutely hitting. I drank the whole thing. I gulped it down.
Yeah, the broth.
And I don't regret it. I don't regret it. I weigh at least 5 more pounds coming out of there than I did walking in. And I'm glad.
Yeah, the broth was pretty good. Oh, and what'd you think of your food?
On a scale of 1 to 10.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd definitely say 8. I got the marinated meat and noodles. That was really good. The sauce definitely made it a lot better. The combination of the noodles and meat was definitely hit the spot.
Hit the spot.
It did.
I mean, I don't blame you.
All right, Matt, what do you think?
Well, I got the fried rice, and honestly, it was very good. I think I'd probably give it an 8, because it's like different from other fried rices I've tried, because it's like Vietnamese fried rice compared to like Chinese fried rice, and you can definitely tell there's a difference. But I think I'd give it a solid 8. It was very yummy.
Would you recommend eating there for anyone watching?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I think this is my 2nd time coming here already. You know, first time for you guys, right?
Yeah, my first time.
Yeah. The food was really good. The atmosphere is very nice. Everyone's pretty cool in there.
Yeah. All the servers were really kind. The service was great.
Yeah.
And in the words of Miss Burnham, this place is freaking amazing.
Yep.
That is
Those were exact words.
Yep.
And so if we had to put pho back on a tier list, we would definitely put it in A tier.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching Season 2, Episode 1. Stay tuned for Episode 2. See you in the next video.
Right, shimmer, lights, flicker, all this, light, let it shimmer.
This by myself, I need a change. It ain't no mistake, I put the pride away. I was feeling numb, ain't talking Novocaine. I took both my hands out the let go, singing on instrumentals. Anything for my mental, I gotta keep it simple. I had to hit the heights, I was on autopilot. My soul was so divided, yeah, divided. Yeah, step outside, I ain't got nothing to feel.
This is Episode 2, Season 2, Baltimore Bites. We are here at
Tutti Gusti.
trying some pizza.
Yeah.
I'm Ben.
Cheesesteak.
I'm Owen.
And I'm Matty. Alright, we're done eating the food. Ben, what'd you think of the cheesesteak?
Yeah, I only had a few bites of the cheesesteak, but from what I did have, I really liked the sauce they had on there. I thought the proportion size was really nice. It was packed with meat. They do not skimp out on their proportions, so it was pretty good.
All right, similar to Ben, the cheesesteak was very delicious. There was some kind of sauce in there. I'm not sure what it was, but it made it taste really good. And the amount of like meat it had, like proportionally to like the other ingredients, was definitely good. It didn't have too much like of the other ingredients to make it taste really bad. So just overall, the ingredients were really good.
The cheesesteak was very good. It had a homemade like feeling to it, like in a way, like in other places that I've tried at, the cheesesteaks are like way bigger, and like they serve like way more meat. But like here, it was like the perfect amount of meat. It was perfect, and like Owen said, the sauce that they had in there, I don't know what they put in there, but it was like it was delicious.
It was fabulous.
It was. And if I had to rate it, I think I'd give it like a 9.5 out of 10.
Your ratings. I think I'd rate it A 9.
I'd say 9 as well.
All right, moving on to the pizza. We got half cheese, half pepperoni, just to try out 2 different flavors essentially. You could tell the pizza was like straight from the oven because Ben burned himself on it. And besides that, the pizza was very delicious. I liked it a lot. I tried it before, but I've never like really tried it inside the restaurant. Always gone takeout, but besides that, the pizza was delicious. I'll give it like a 9 out of 10.
9 that's solid. What I would say about the pizza is when you're in there eating it, there's a very noticeable difference to eating pizza they made versus like getting Papa John's or Domino's. You can taste the difference, and with just how melty the cheese is, the quality of dough, it's very noticeable. So I would probably give it not a 9 out of 10 because I think there is room for improvement, but I would give it a solid 8.
All right, similar to Ben, I definitely see the pizza was very unique. It was wasn't like your run-of-the-mill pizza. It wasn't like Papa John's or Domino's. You can definitely tell you're eating good quality pizza that was real. On a scale of 1 to 10, I definitely say like an 8.5. Definitely not the best pizza I've ever had, but it's up there. It's really good. 8.5 out of 10.
I concur.
If I had to put Tutti Gusti on a tier list, I definitely put it on B tier. I think it's like a B plus, but that's still B tier. I don't think it's quite like exceptional to put it on A tier, so I think that's why B tier is a good place.
Alright, that's been it for this video. Thank you for watching.
This concludes Baltimore Bites Season 2, Episode 2.
Stay tuned for Episode 3. See you in the next video.
Yeah, I let God take the. Yeah, I let God.
All right, we're about 30 seconds to a minute away from playing the second half. Gales lead at 27-23. Evan, what are your takeaways from the first half?
Both teams playing very well, playing this really tight. MSJ has some good hustle and had some good defense. And St. Francis been getting to the line pretty easily now. They're looking for contact.
Yeah. I would say pretty much the same thing. I mean, Gales been playing very good, especially on the defensive side of the ball, creating a lot of opportunities. And now they will have a chance to score in the second half. And it seems like they're spreading the ball out amongst the team. not like one person scoring all the points.
Yeah, you want to play unselfish. That's how you win games a lot of times.
Chauncey Ward has the ball. Drive, turn around, off the mark, rebounded, Finley, and he's going to get the foul. Foul on Brian McMinn, his third of the game.
Great offensive rebound. Fight through the contact, drawing a foul.
Simley's first shot, just off. Simley's second shot, off as well.
Unlucky there. Nice shots there.
Here's a shot, and Carter Fisk makes it a 2-point game.
Great
Good jumper.
Great shot there by Carter Fisk, just creating space. Nice fadeaway.
Chauncey Ward with the ball. Saxon Simley driving, and that ball is out, but it's going to stay with the Gales.
Good drive there by Saxon Simley.
They pass the ball. Here's a shot. Off balance by Aaron Early. St. Francis now has a break. Oh, and they make the layup.
Unlucky for MSJ there. Poked the ball free, but St. Francis able to recover and get a nice layup there.
That was Anthony Smith. They almost stole that one.
Anthony Smith on St. Francis have had some great plays.
Pass. Out of bounds. It'll be St. Francis ball. And that's a turnover that the Gales need to avoid with the game tied at 27 against a very good St. Francis team. Three-pointer. Oh, nice shot there. Carter Fisk. He's starting to heat up.
He is 2 shots for him made in the second half.
One fake by Simley. There's Aaron Early in the corner. Trying to drive. Double team. And gets called for a travel. That's really a tough position to be in for Early, in my opinion.
Yeah, just lost the dribble there and got trapped. Unlucky.
Travel on St. Francis.
Costly turnover there. Had a good roll for St. Francis. I mean, hitting a bunch of consecutive shots.
Lucky break for the Gales. So I didn't really see much there. But they get a turnover and now have a chance to capitalize. But instead, they're going to turn it right back over. Pump fake and a layup by Terrence Jones as he stole that pass.
Terrence Jones just read that pass all the way.
BJ Ranson driving and gets fouled. A lot of contact there.
BJ Ranson there, trying to take the matters into his own hands, trying to get some points here for MSJ, trying to gain some momentum back from St. Francis.
He makes the first one. St. Francis leads it now 32-28 after Ranson's first free throw. There's Francis, second one just off the mark.
Still cutting to their leads, going for MSJ here.
Three-pointer. That's off the mark. Here's the shot, and it is made. Technical foul. That was made by Anthony Smith, and I believe he just got himself a technical after the shot. Oh. They're going to put Chauncey Ward to the line for 2 free throws.
Great free throw shooter here.
Yales need them both. And they got the first one. The second one is off. However, the Gales will still retain the ball after technical foul. Costly for St. Francis.
I would agree. That's a very costly foul there.
Chauncey Ward passes Ranson for 3. Just off. This is where the Gales need to stop. And it's a foul instead. On, I believe, Kenneth Anthony. His third of the game, and he will be subbed out. For C.R. Ward. Turn around. Tipped. Out of bounds. It's going to be the Gales' ball. They could use a shot right here.
They could. Some points here would definitely help them.
Aaron Early passes the ball. C.R. Ward. Travel. It's going to be St. Francis ball. Here we go. Carter Fisk passing the ball. Anthony Smith drives and gets fouled. 2 shots. Coming for St. Francis.
Just there, just driving for contact. I mean, what else can you do?
Anthony Smith's first shot is good. 35-29. St. Francis has a 6-point lead. And they make the next one. It's now 36-29.
Big swing from the first half to the second half, with St. Francis looking like they might be taking control here.
I agree. Gales need some momentum. Aaron Early. Shot. In. Or did it hit the top of the screen? That's in for 2. Oh! 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 Wow!
Great defense by Mount St. Joseph.
I was just about to say that, Evan. And Early! Left-handed layup for 2. And just like that, it's a 3-point game. And here comes the crowd.
Some big momentum here.
And Carter Fisk Has it too. 38-33. St. Francis leads.
Crowds might be battling here between both teams.
There's a shot. It is off. St. Francis. For three. Oh, that's off. Rebounded. And out of bounds on St. Francis. It will be the Gales ball.
Great hustle there by St. Francis, just not able to get that ball down
I agree.
there.
Goes BJ Ranson with the ball. Ranson drives, and he's got the layup!
Nice layup there by BJ Ranson, fighting through contact. Using great way to use the glass there.
I agree. There's a shot. Oh, we got a foul. That was late. Ooh. Push on Aaron Early is the call. Tough one there.
Very tough.
Carter Fisk, who's been having a strong third quarter, to the line for two.
He's been hot in the third quarter.
And the first one goes in. The bounces are going to St. Francis this quarter. But not on that shot. Still got one more, since it was a three-pointer that he got fouled on. Gales crowd getting loud. And Fisk able to make 2 out of 3. Goes Ranson under pressure, able to get out of it. Ranson, one-on-one, now double team. Good pass. Zika Mituli, shot is, I believe, blocked. St. Francis tries to save it. Oh, this could be a fast break for the Gales. Mituli, layup, he's got it!
Great play by MSJ. Getting some good buckets on transition.
Perfect pass in there. I think the passing for both teams has to be a highlight of the game.
It has to. They've both been very good.
That is made. Terrence Jones.
Both these teams have been making some tough buckets. And as soon as MSJ might be coming close, St. Francis gets another bucket.
BJ Ranson gets fouled. It's like every time this quarter, the Gales have made shots, St. Francis has made one, and vice versa.
Just trading blows here.
2 shots for BJ Ranson coming up. And Ranson makes the first one. Let's see if he can make the second one to make it a 3-point game.
Him and Chauncey Ward have been hitting some nice free throws, and they've been really clutch for Mount St. Joseph.
I agree. And Ransom makes the second one. 42-39. A lot of score in this quarter. Ball loose. And jump ball. Gales ball.
Chauncey Ward got that ball a little poke free. And a great play by Aaron Early Jr. just to put some pressure to force that turnover.
That's a big stop for the Gales defense.
It is, because if they get a bucket here, either 3 or 2, it's a 1-point game.
Chauncey Word shoots, and no! Hit the top of the scoreboard. It went in, but they're going to rule it out of bounds.
Crowd does not like that call.
It was close. I couldn't quite tell.
Neither could I.
There's a shot. Tipped and rebounded by B.J. Ranson. Here goes Ranson. The Word. Word gonna pass it to C.R. Word, who gets pushed and fouled.
Great play here by MSJ. Going fast, forcing some tough buckets and forcing some contact plays here.
Got him. Big shots first. C.R. Word. The first free throw is good.
C.R. Word, the freshman in my Comp Apps class.
That's very cool of him. C.R. Ward can make the second one. He can. It's a 1-point game. Gales crowd getting loud. Hold on. What do we have going on here?
Clock went early, it seems. That's what the refs are discussing.
11.2 seconds left in the third quarter. St. Francis 42. Mount St. Joseph 41.
Lots of scoring going on in the third quarter.
There's a shot, and it is good. Third quarter is over. Terrence Jones has the three, and we are going into the fourth quarter.
What a shot
45-41, St. Francis leads it. Okay, we're back. Fourth quarter. 45-41.
High scoring third quarter. I mean, St. Francis came out hot, stayed hot, and MSJ there able to get some points back from that third quarter.
The Gales defense had a great first half, but allowed 22 in the third quarter. It's going to be up to them if they want to win this game.
Their defense has to tighten up just like in the first half.
There we go inside. That is a foul.
Nice try there by C.R. Ward to get that block, but great drive.
C.R. Ward going to get called for a foul.
Terrence Jones had a great drive there.
Terrence Jones has been the guy for St. Francis, but he misses the first free throw. Every shot matters.
In this quarter, it seems it does.
And the second one rolls in. 46-41, St. Francis. There goes Ward to Ranson. Ranson was looking for a shot, decides to pass it. Zika Mituli Cooley, back to Ranson, corner three. That is off.
Good shot there, just a little bit off.
St. Francis on the drive. Foul was called for that shot. And Evan, as you said in the beginning of this half, St. Francis relying on the contact, and they're getting calls off of it.
You're right.
Anthony Smith to the line for 2 free throws. St. Francis ahead 46-41. The first free throw rolls in. That ball gonna roll in. Another foul. Wow. Who's that one on? First one was on C.R. Ward with his 4th. This one, called a foul on somebody. Have a little bit of confusion here. Scoreboard. So, we're gonna break. Evan, I'd love to see some BJ Ranson threes in the 4th quarter
Yeah.
for the Gales. They're talking about the scoreboard.
Yeah, still debating. Long debate.
Does the second free throw count, or does it not since there was a foul on the play? That is the question. Okay, appears they're going to count the shot and call foul on Zeke Mituli. 3-pointer! Fisk shot off the mark. Gale's trying to get a fast break. Ranson loses the ball.
Unlucky for BJ Ranson there.
He's got to move on at this point.
Gotta have a short memory.
Shot clock running. There goes Fisk. Shot. And it is out of bounds. Gonna be the Gales' ball. 48-41. St. Francis leads.
Student section here getting into it.
BJ Ranson for 3! He's got it! Timeout has been called.
Just what you said, Buck. That's what we needed, and we got it.
Yep, that's one of them. I'd like to see a few more. Timeout, I believe, called for the Gales. We're back after timeout by the Gales. I'm guessing that was probably to talk over some defensive game plan after big shot by B.J. Renson.
I would agree with you. Anthony Joseph trying to find a good way to stop him on defense.
Gales must avoid fouling. Pass it. Carter Fisk. There's a shot. It is tipped for a while. Rebounded. There's the layup, and they got it. That's Arvin Batsinda. But B.J. Ranson driving. Ranson passes. There goes Ward. Oh, he gets it blocked. This could be a fast break. And it is. Layup for Carter Fisk. Makes it 52-44. Three-pointer. Ward has it.
Big shot there.
Another timeout is called.
And the student section waving their shirts around.
They're all like, oh, somebody dropped theirs on the court.
Really?
Somebody dropped theirs.
Really getting hyped now.
I know. Man, the skin.
Reminds me of those college football games.
I know.
Someone's phone fell from that.
A lot of things. All right. Move call. Okay, we're back. 52-47. B.J. Ranson gets the steal, trying to find somewhere to pass it. They're going to dive for it. Jump ball. Gales ball!
Some great hustle by B.J. Ranson.
That's the turnover that they needed.
They're showing St. Francis that they're still in it, and they're sure hustling.
But we will have a discussion by the officials about whose ball it is. They said it was Gale's ball, and they're going to keep it that way. Ball. They're early. Dooley. Back to early they go. Dooley shoots a three and misses. Rebounded. St. Francis. Here's Fisk. Gonna pass it. Oh. There's a shot. It is off the mark. And Gales ball. Timeout has been called, I believe.
Full timeout for St. Francis. Already fourth quarter, been exciting. Been a lot of contact, been a lot of some crazy fouls, but most of all, both teams been playing great.
Yep. I mean, Gales, I think they're going to need to make their jumpers, make their layups, play clean defense, and they'll win this game.
Yeah. They just need to be able to make some good shots here. They've been getting good shots, just haven't been able to fall.
I mean, we got a big three by B.J. Ranson earlier on. Ward hit a three. So, we're going to see what happens in these final 4 minutes and 46 seconds. I'm excited.
gimmick of the Penn State chant by MSJ there, their student section.
St. Francis with the ball. Here they go, trying to draw a foul. They're not going to get one. That's a good rebound by Ward. Here's Ituli going, and he's fouled from behind on the dunk attempt.
Really going there for a slam. Zika Ituli. Just got hit on the hand there.
Yep. Foul on Arvin Betsinda. Here's a shot. Ituli. Oh, he missed the first one. There's the second one. He makes it. 48-52. 4-point game. Big possession here. He gets blocked. Terrence Jones got blocked. The Gales have the ball.
Good defense there by Mount St. Joseph.
Passing it, Chauncey Ward. Ward for three. He's got it! It's a 1-point game.
So much momentum going either way.
That ball out of bounds. It's going to save St. Francis. Oh, here we go. Student section getting hyped.
Chauncey Ward really getting into it. Had that nice three, and he's the one who just poked that ball free.
There's the shot. Tip. Oh, it went in. It goes in, and it's a 3-point game.
That was really unlucky. Tipped it in.
Ranson, deep three. Oh, just off the mark.
Would have been a great shot to tie it.
There's a shot. Off the mark. Rebounded. Here goes Ward. Chauncey Ward waits for an opportunity. Uh-oh, he's got this pass stolen. And here's the shot. Blocked by Ward. Gales ball. They have a chance to score.
What a block by Chauncey Ward.
Ranson. Got it! 1-point game.
What a block by Chauncey Ward. What a finish by BJ Ranson. Great 2 plays there by Mount St. Joseph.
Absolutely incredible hustle by Chauncey Ward.
Student section getting loud. Everyone on my side here, on the right, getting on their feet.
There's a shot. Off the mark and out of bounds on the Gales. This student section sounded like a college game.
Oh yeah, they're really getting into it here.
This game going to come down to the final 2 minutes and 13 seconds. St. Francis 54, MSJ 53. There we go. Carter Fisk with the ball. Fisk gets blocked. The ball out of bounds. It's going to go to the Gales.
BJ Ranson, keep. What a block there.
What a play.
All of a sudden, the ball is now at MSJ. They have the momentum.
And Chauncey Ward has the ball. Saxton Simley now with the ball. Simley Trying to make a move. Simley, he's got the layup! The Gales lead by 1! St. Francis now with the ball. Anthony Smith passes it to Jones. Jones, I believe, thought about calling a timeout, decides not to. Jones to Anthony Smith, and now we do have a timeout. That 3 won't count.
Timeout, St. Francis. MSJ.
St. Francis called a timeout right before their guy made the 3. Oh, that's crazy. Let's take a look at that replay, though. What a move that was by Saxton Simley.
What a drive. Getting a nice touch on that layup, using that glass, and it's in. Can't be asking for much more than that.
All right, so St. Francis calls a timeout right before they were gonna make the go-ahead 3. 55-54, Terrence Jones with the ball. Jones going for the layup, and he gets fouled by Simley. Oh, you've gotta be kidding me, Evan.
I didn't see a foul there. It was clean. It was great defense there.
Oh, that hurts. But
Saxton Simley had his hands up and everything, never touching the ball.
These are huge free throws for Terrence Jones, who's been making them all night.
But now the pressure is really on.
1 to tie it, 2 to lead it. He makes the first one. We're tied at 55.
I can barely hear myself talk. When the MSJ student section is getting loud here, I can barely hear myself talk.
I agree with you, Evan. And they make the second one. Gales down by 1 after the 2 free throws by Terrence Jones. Chauncey Word with the ball. He passes. And do we have a foul underneath? We might have. Foul on Terrence Jones underneath.
Looks like it might have been a hold.
See contact. They're gonna go. Simley. No, now they're gonna pass it to Word. Chauncey Word. Driving. 3. He got it! It's a 2-point game. Chauncey Word. Huge 3.
Chauncey Word. Ice in his veins.
It's not over yet. Terrence Jones drawing a foul. Hold on a minute.
That was,
what a 3 that was by Ward. St. Francis now in the bonus. It's Terrence Jones who made 2 free throws when it was 54 to 55. Gets another chance. The first one is good. It's a 1-point game.
this free throw would be a tie it. Clutch one right here if he hits it.
Oh, here we go. The second free throw is good. We're tied at 58 apiece. It all comes down to these possessions, Evan.
I agree with you.
Chauncey Ward with the ball. Ward decides to drive. Oh, a travel. Oh, no.
Mount St. Joseph here has to play tight defense with 34 seconds
Gotta
left.
just stop with the game tied. Terrence Jones can't let him shoot a three. Jones off the mark. Oh, but it's still St. Francis ball. Hold on a second. We got a timeout. 16 seconds left. Evan, everyone, I didn't see anything, but everybody else is acting like that. They went off of St. Francis. They didn't go off of them, Evan?
I think one of the St. Francis players hit the hands of another MSJ player, but I couldn't really tell.
I didn't really see much that made me think it was the Gales ball.
Yeah.
58-58 game. That's a huge call, though.
That is. Every call by the refs matter. Every possession by each team matters now.
I mean, you just... Hey, this game's 58-58. We could see a buzzer beater, and we could easily see this game going to overtime. The Gales had a double overtime game last week that they won 96-93 against John Carroll.
That was a big call, and now we can see what happens coming out of the timeout.
Hold on, what is? Whoa! 16 seconds left.
They turn the shot clock off.
No shot clock. Gotta get a stop if you're St. Joseph. Here it is. Jones. Step back three. Off the mark. He airballs it. Here we go. 3.3. This is it.
He airballed the shot.
What are the Gales going to do to try to win it now? They will call a timeout.
Oh my goodness!
Who are you giving the ball to here, Evan, if you're the Gales?
Who else? The two options I'd go with, Chauncey Ward or BJ Ranson for 3 here.
I think you go with BJ Ranson. I mean, he can make it 2 in a row. Made a buzzer beater in the BCL tournament last year against this team.
But Saxon Simley has had some good drive to him. They might give it to him, see if he can go down through the lane.
I mean, yeah. I can also see Ward getting the buzzer beater layup as well.
This is anyone's shot, really. A lot of these guys have some good shots, some good drive. We'll only see what happens here.
Let's see what play gets drawn up for the Gales. And how will St. Francis defend it?
I don't know. It's going to be tough to defend and a tough shot for both these teams. First game I commentated for a rivalry game, went into the last kick.
Alex Love wins. There we go, 3.3. Bryce Hutchins passes the ball in. Here's Ward. Oh, he gets fouled. Is that going to be free throws?
Not yet.
Only 3 fouls. Another timeout. 1.8 left.
Well, now you got to get someone who can hit a 3. That's either BJ Ranson or Chauncey Ward. Both have been hitting some clutch 3s today.
I agree. Next foul puts him in the bonus.
It would.
Oh, man. 58-58 between MSJ and St. Francis in the 100th meeting between these two teams.
What a great way to have a 100th meeting. 1.8 seconds left. 58-58. Could go into overtime, or there could be a buzzer beater.
Yep. We'd love to see a buzzer beater.
You would love to.
But if we get more basketball, that would also be fun.
It would.
Let's win this game. That student section has been waiting for a Gales win. They deserve it.
They do. They've been bringing the energy all game. And a win here would really be good for their energy. Yeah, Buck? This can come down to the wire.
1.8 left to play.
Who do you give it to?
I was saying BJ Ranson. I'm still probably saying him, but we'll see. Gotta pass it.
Another timeout here. Couldn't get the play they drew up here.
St. Francis is ready.
They were.
Whatever they had.
It looks like they're trying to get BJ Ransom or Chauncey Ward open there.
Now I don't think either team can take a timeout.
No, I think this might be the rest of the timeouts they can take.
Until overtime.
Yeah. This has been an amazing game so far.
It has. I mean, these timeouts in the final minute, Ellen, you have to think what's going to happen. Could the Gales end it now and we get an all-time great way to end the 100th game, or we could have more basketball. But whatever happens, can't have a turnover if you're the Gales.
I would agree, but that's the key for St. Francis here. Don't foul and try and cause a turnover any way you can.
1.8 left.
We'll see how MSJ runs this play.
It's probably going to be a deep shot for somebody. Chauncey Ward!
The clock was never running.
What is going on? That is regulation, I believe.
The clock never started.
Hold on, the clock never... Okay, so that was... We're going to overtime.
Oh my goodness.
That was a shot for regulation. As Ward tried a half-court heave, couldn't quite get it to go. And we're not done yet.
Yeah.
4 minutes of extra basketball.
What a game it has been, Buck.
I agree. I've only announced one other overtime game. That was an overtime win against Mount Carmel my freshman year. Around this time of the year as well, so we'll see what happens this time. Kenneth Anthony taking the jump. Oh, this is still that's your classmate. C.R. Ward off the ball. I thought he had that one.
I did too. It was a great drive. But now MSJ has to stay tight on defense here.
Corner. Smith hits the three. Clutch shot there by Anthony Smith for St. Francis. Gales got to answer right back. Oh! And it is out of bounds in St. Francis.
Oh my goodness, he just slid out.
He has the ball and got knocked out. See what the Gales are going to do. Are they going to go for three? Or are they just going to go for two? Looks like they're going to take the easy layup with BJ Ranson.
That's a big layup there. Clutch.
Love to see how many layups he's been making this game.
Yeah, it's been a ton.
61-60. There we go. And a travel!
Costly travel there for St. Francis.
There goes BJ Ranson. Ranson looking down the court for somebody. Finds his man. Oh, here's Saxton in It's off. St. Francis gonna have a chance. Contact. Oh. Brian McMahon makes the shot, and he got fouled. Oh. Another contact foul for St. Francis. They've been drawing them all night long.
Unlucky for MSJ here. It's getting
Brian
loud.
McMahon. He's got it. 64-60.
If you're MSJ here, gotta be quick.
Don't need 3 right here.
If you get 3, you want to draw a foul though.
Yep. Goes Saxon Simley with the ball. Simley. DR Ward off the mark. St. Francis gets the rebound. They're gonna go. And a foul.
I did not see any contact there. I did not see any contact. Hands were up and
Didn't see
everything.
much that. I didn't see any. I saw some contact, but it looked all clean. 2 shots for Anthony Smith, who made the tie-breaking 3 early on in overtime.
He did.
Smith misses the first one. Gale's got to get a score on their next possession.
They do.
There's Smith. He hits the second one. There's BJ Ranson. Ranson trying to look for somebody. Saxton Simley, 3. No. Good effort by Ranson. Oh, contact. No foul. Here's Simley. Off the mark. Uh-oh. Oh!
What a steal!
It's going to stay with St. Francis.
Chauncey Word able to poke that ball free and save Mount St. Joseph for next possession here.
Gales ball! I'm not sure the reason why, but yeah. Just realized that C.R. Ward has been fouled out of the game. He got called for the last foul.
Yeah.
And now Gales down 65-60. Desperately need a shot here. Ward with the ball. Passes it to Ranson. Looking. Bryce Hutchins. Back to Ranson. Open 3. Oh, it's just off. Rebounded. Aaron Early. He's got 2. 3-point game.
Now if you're MSJ, don't let them score. Do not foul and do not let them score.
You cannot do that here. There goes a shot off the mark. Rebounded. Ah! Man. That's 2. Costly mistake there. Chelsea Ward. He needs to make this 3. Oh, but it's off. Foul on BJ Ranson.
Now you have to start fouling.
Now you got to foul. You got to make the shots. Tough situation for the Gales.
It is. They did so well in the first half. Second half, St. Francis was just able to get it, and now MSJ trying to make a comeback.
Terrence Jones makes the first one.
And and it looks like their comeback might be getting stalled here.
But he misses the second one. BJ Ranson with the ball. Come on, Ranson. Step back three. Off. Jackson Finley gives the Gales another chance. Gales gonna have to go quick three, stop, and another quick three.
It has to be.
There's a shot. Early for three. He's got it.
That's only a 2 though.
Timeout.
How is that 2?
Oh, that's 2. Ugh.
This has just been an unlucky game so far.
Unfortunate that was only 2.
Now you have to try and get fouled on a 3 here. Not much time left.
Man, it's been a great game.
It has been.
So unfortunately, it doesn't look like this one's going to go to the Gales.
It does not seem that way, Buck. Unlucky for the Gales. Played hard.
Not quite over if the Gales can get a steal.
If they get a steal and they get fouled while hit a 3, that would be what they would need to win the game. And
8:47 left to play. St. Francis has the ball. And they get fouled. Anthony Smith, who's had a big overtime. 2 shots. He makes the first one.
Well, what are your takeaways from the game, Buck?
I say great game by both sides. Oh, it's not. No. There goes Aaron with the dunk. That will do it. 70-66. St. Francis beats the Gales at home in the 100th matchup. But what a game it was.
It was a great game. I say for MSJ, they did well. They played fast. They played hard. Played good defense. Just they couldn't get any of their shots to drop, and they were missing free throws.
One takeaway from the game is Mount St. Joe. Both teams played very well, but the difference was the shooting. St. Francis shot better tonight.
I would agree with you entirely. The free throws for MSJ just couldn't hit a lot of them.
Yeah, we got a game on Wednesday against Spalding. That's going to be a good one.
Yeah, well, I'll be tuning in because I will not be in the stands here. I will not be in the stands here commentating.
It's a tough loss for the Gales, but hey, what a game it was. And I have a feeling that these two teams meet again later in the year. The Gales might be able to beat this team.
Yeah. Well, I'm Evan Nicholson.
I'm Buck Rogers, and thank you for watching this game between St. Francis and Mount St. Joe.